Hello, Leo. Welcome to April 2021. This is your general card reading. I'm a Leo, and probably many Leo people will relate to what I'm about to say, which is, and this is not Leo-centric. I love all the signs. I honestly do. I have a lot of love for many, many signs. If you have Leo anywhere in your chart, and that brought you to this video, then understand that you probably share this in common with me in some way. But I don't listen to anything that has to do with any other part of my chart except for Leo, because that is a very Leo thing to do. So I can't wait to see what comes up, because I've been going through a lot. So you're welcome that your tarot card reader is with you, and that we Leos are pretty darn special. Okay, maybe it was a little Leo-centric. But anyway. All right, Leo. Interesting. We'll get there. Hang on. Let me just look at it all first. Let me see it all first. My goodness gracious. Okay. So, strength in reverse, challenged by the Wheel of Fortune. So, Leo, feeling out of control, feeling like you're lacking strength, feeling like you don't have a full, complete hold on the situation is an emotional response, okay? Does it feel like there's bad luck? Does it feel like something's going against you, Leo? Is that why this Wheel of Fortune is the challenge? Because in the past, there's been a series of disputes, lies, misdirections, people deceiving you, Leo. And because of that, you've had to become this like really in charge, large and in charge type person who, basically relying on your own strength. And where does that bring you? That brings you, well, it actually it gave you the strength that you thought you lacked, but I'm going to venture a guess that you never actually lacked that strength. But yes, and okay, so my guides are actually giving me this cautionary message that, let me figure out how to phrase it here. Don't fool yourself into thinking that you need to, don't go backwards in time and handle conflicts the way that you've always handled conflicts. Don't do that. Don't do it that way anymore. I guess what they're saying, Leo, is it's time to evolve. Trust me, when I'm hearing the words, I'm hearing what I'm saying to you guys, and I'm hearing it for myself also. It's time to evolve. Don't keep leaning back on these old ways, on these Seven of Swords, lie, hide, deceive. Don't do that anymore. You are stronger than you believe you are. Because ultimately what happens is we become this magician, right? We become this, we seem like we've got... Unbelievable. I pulled the Seven of Swords again. Most of you who tune into my readings know I have a double deck, so there's 2 of each card in here. So I got it twice. Leo, it's time to come out of the darkness. It's time to stop hiding who you are and let your truth be known. And yes, it's going to be a letdown. It's going to hurt a lot of people. I'm trying to make it show us that it's going to get easier, but it's not. But I do have kind of a new mental beginning here with this. Well, not new mental beginning, but this message, basically. And I feel like it rings clear. Is it true? And that's what's hard. Is it true? Should you say it just because it exists? That's a good question. I don't know. Inside... there is a wish for forward motion, for a new start, for a new way of being, a new way of thinking, a new religion, if you will, a new guru, maybe a new therapist for some of us. But on the outside, here's the Lovers, showing up with the Seven of Cups. So, okay, so new path. A new path is opening before you. So that's where this conflict arises. Are you going on the new path with your old luggage, or are you going to say, you know what? I've been messing with this zipper for long enough. It's time for me to go out and buy a proper new bag and not keep... Wow, did I just make this about baggage? Yes, I did. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine here at Lilac's broom house. Okay? It's all good. So basically, this new path is opening up. Are you going to bring your old baggage down the new path, or are you going to look at it from a different perspective and make new choices? And of course, we've got justice coming up in our, hopes and fears with Five of Pentacles, a fear of losing things, a fear of, disorienting things and people. But Ace of Cups showing up in reverse. I mean, it seems like you're going to be delayed. It's going to be a delay. I wish I could show you what I'm looking at over here, but I just put down a lot of cards. Essentially, Ace of Cups, new love, or like maybe some kind of a new passionate start to something. And then that's showing up in reverse. So I'm like, okay, well, how long is it going to take? And then, yeah, it's going to take a while before you get to this, Two of Cups. You got the Two of Cups. You got the Lovers. There's love here. There's passion here. There's affection here. There's something really beautiful here. But you may not recognize it and you may not take it because you don't believe you deserve it. And that, my dear Leos, is not true. That is a problem. So if this reading resonated with you, definitely, if you're interested, please, check out below for how to get a private reading and we can look at how it impacts your life. But I personally am very convicted. So thank you, cards. And thank you, Leo, for tuning into the Lilac Broom for your April 2021 reading. Namaste.